Hello and welcome. Welcome to our frequency healing for the Middle East and the world. Earlier this year, during the or after the announcement of the Water Rabbit Feng Shui program, I mentioned in one of those or some of those emails that the Water Rabbit year brings in a lot of political issues, instability, a lot of global conflicts, because we can find out what any particular um, element here brings by looking at what happened 60 years ago, because the very similar cycle repeats every 60 years. So, and also from a lot of the ancient teachings, like the yogic teachings and more, we also understand that very high intensity solar flares can cause many global disruptions too. When we are not in harmony, our system cannot handle these energies. So the chakras cannot process them properly. When we are having X-class solar flares, it started more intensely about 2 years ago. And, we had some pretty huge ones that took out a lot of the satellites too. So when we have that kind of intensity, our 12th chakra, which is primarily influenced by the solar flares, but it doesn't stay limited to that. It influences the entire system. It influences nervous system. It influences pretty much everything. So when we cannot handle the flow, when our system doesn't know what to do, and when we have all these stuck energies building up inside us, they can explode as some global event, and they can explode through some groups or some countries or some organizations in any way. So it's not just a matter of any conflict is not a matter of one person or one thing. It's a matter of the energies that are building up for a while, and it needs to go somewhere. It's like volcanic energy. Eruption happen when a lot of buildup happens underground, and then we see volcanic eruption. So the conflicts, that's happening now, or started very recently. It didn't start 60, 70 years ago, but it started thousands of years ago. So in the Middle East, there has been a lot of conflict for for as long as we know. So let's focus on bringing in a lot of healing energies, especially for the region that is in conflict now, and then gradually ripple the energies out worldwide, so that we can focus more on harmony and collaboration at every level. So let me share the screen with you. Let me share a small map first. So here you see the primary map of the Middle East, and then most of the conflict, for the last 60, 70 years have been happening in this area. Now we have, a lot of, in the last 10 days, we have a lot of conflicts happening here. Now, the reason I don't like to use some of the words that media uses heavily, because our focus is not those words. Our focus is not those energies. Our focus is the opposite. Our focus is harmony and collaboration. Our focus is peace. When hundreds of millions of people all over the world are focusing on some conflict, some energies that are not beneficial, something negative, then we amplify those energies. So let's focus on global harmony. So let's focus on running a lot of healing energy for this area, starting with this strip here, and then ripple it out to the entire Middle East, and then ripple it out to the entire planet. Okay. So think about, when we bring in the energies first, uh, every city has that vortex energy of healing spinning in those areas. Then we will expand it, and then we will also bring in a lot of the Dead Sea salt vortex energies. It's very powerful for deep detox, including global detox. And then we will bring in healing frequencies from the healing star Maya and Maya Nebula, and we will run a lot of these energies for the conflict now, focusing on harmony, healing, and collaboration in the future, focusing on solutions. And then we will also expand the timeline so we can transmit the frequencies to the root causes that took place thousands of years ago. And then, we will bring or we will circulate those energies for the entire timeline of Earth journey. If you have any particular healing frequencies that show up, or star energies that show up, or dimensional energies that show up, if you're going through spiritual alchemy awakening program, or you have gone through that before, feel free to bring in those energies. Our focus is to shift the energies for harmony by using different types of cosmic frequencies and different types of, let's say, frequencies that are available on Earth that are great for resolution of conflict, dissolving of issues, and raising the vibration. Let's begin our journey and processing today. Let's gaze at the map. Let's tune into the energy of the entire Middle East region. And you can gently close your eyes and begin to breathe in and out. Let's bring up spiraling earth energies from the center of earth. Allow those energies to come up through your lower chakras and your feet for grounding. Let's bring down the spiraling rays of the sun through your higher chakras and your crown. You are inside a vortex between the earth and the sun. Allow the energies to spiral through you up and down. Notice your sensations. Imagine yourself rising above your location. let's journey into the Middle East region. You are floating above that area. Allow Earth to position you where you need to be. Notice if you can detect where you are, above which country, or above what part of the Middle East or the planet even. Let's connect with your heart. Let's focus on healing, harmony, and collaboration. Let's focus on bringing in the Dead Sea salt crystal energies for the entire region. Allow vortex energies to spiral through every city. Imagine scrubbing and detoxing that entire area, all the conflicts, all the thoughts, all the things that happened in the past for thousands of years. Let's detox and heal. Let's also bring in the green ray of the sun in the form of more condensed green gel. Notice the entire area is being covered by green gel of the sun. Continue to run the vortex energies and keep scrubbing the area. Detox, heal, and raise the vibration. Let's bring in energies and frequencies of the roses. Notice rose petals everywhere. They are becoming a part of the vortex energies already spinning in every city. Let's also bring in healing energy and healing gel from the healing star Maya and also from the Maya Nebula. Allow all these energies to go deep into Earth, into all the water bodies. And allow these energies to go into every home, every company, flow through all the people. Let's keep running the vortex energies. Focus on healing and collaboration. If you want, you can keep repeating the word heal in your mind. Tune into very strong healing frequencies that are coming in. Embody the energies for yourself. Help boost the vibration of the area. And gradually allow the energies to ripple through the entire planet. Continue to keep focusing on harmony, healing, and collaboration energies. Allow all the vortex energies to get even stronger. Allow healing frequencies to ripple through the entire planet and also through timeline, going back to the root causes of all these conflicts. Allow the entire timeline of Earth and the Middle East region to receive the healing frequencies. Let's breathe in and out deeply and gently. Imagine beautiful flowers and rose petals covering the entire planet. Let's breathe in and out deeply and gently a few more times. Let's come back to your present moment. Rub your hands together and gently open your eyes. Welcome back. You can go through the replay a few times, or you can also just keep running the vortex energies by focusing on especially the Middle East region, the areas of conflict, and then expanding the energies globally for harmony, healing, and collaboration. So let's focus on those energies. And anytime you notice any uh, energies from media or from the way things are always um, discussed with all these intense energies, unplug those energies, run a detox with the rings of harmony, bring in some of the healing frequencies from the healing stars, from nature, and more like the Dead Sea Soul Vortex. Now, I also brought in the Himalayan Soul Vortex. I didn't mention it during the process, bringing the green ray of the sun. So bring in all these energies and keep spiraling these energies and spinning these energies for all the cities, focusing on harmony, not dissolving conflict, not dissolving war, because those are energies that we don't want to focus on or energize. We want to focus on healing. We want to focus on harmony. We want to focus on collaboration. All right. So thanks for joining. Wishing you a lot of magic.